should talk.
Excellent. So what I'm saying, earlier on I had a discussion. Someone who doesn't want to be a critical thinker, he wants to play his emotions. Like, I don't want to be an agnostic because you eat chicken. Would that be an argument?
Yes. I understand. You don't want to be an agnostic
because you eat chicken or you eat banana. Would that be a reason for not being an agnostic?
No, that would not be a reason.
Excellent. That's what I'm saying. So, I am a Muslim who believe in the reality and I believe in the existence. I hope you believe in your existence too?
I believe in my existence, yes.
Okay. So do you think it's possible that at one point there was absolute nothingness, level 9 nothing?
There's absolute nothingness. I don't know.
Do you know what level 9 nothing is?
Level 9 nothing, no.
Okay. So nothingness has levels. To give you an example very shortly, so I don't want to prolong it. If I want to give you a birthday present or your marriage ceremony present, whatever, right? A present. And I bring a boxed and closed box with ribbons and you open, you don't see anything. You say there's nothing in there. That's level 1 nothing, in which the actual thing that you expect, the present, is not there, but it doesn't mean there's nothing in there. There's space, there's quantum field. Like there are levels of nothing in which level 9 is the absence of quantum fields, fluctuations, gravity, abstract things, absence of everything, including potentialities and possibilities. According to scientists and philosophers, that's the level 9 nothingness, which is absolutely nothing.
So you're saying that this is the level that existed pre-Big Bang?
No, I'm saying in such an understanding of nothingness, could the universe or you and me then come into existence, come to be? If there was something like that which is absolutely nothing with not even potentials.
Without potentials, no.
Right. So if nothingness cannot generate something like us, so do you accept that there has to be something always then?
A potentiality.
Yeah. A potential is something, and it has properties.
I assume, but to be honest, as an agnostic, what I root my agnosticism within is not necessarily the beginning of time and the beginning of creation. What I root my agnosticism in is the fact that I would not want to fully subscribe to any religion. I come here, I talk to different people from different religions, and I can appreciate that Islam, for example, as I can understand you're a Muslim, has some moral groundwork which I can subscribe to as an agnostic, as other religions do. So if we were to have a conversation about Islam, I'd rather it be about the framework of morality in Islam in comparison to agnosticism.
But I want to address the root issue of our differences, which is your agnosticism about the origin of this world, or the world has always been there. Look, when it comes to this world, this universe, it either has always been there or it hasn't been always been there. There are two options, and we can then formulate our understanding as much as we know and be agnostic about it or be certain about it and see where this leads us. Do you subscribe to the idea that the universe was always there, that the world was always there, or it wasn't always there?
Well, I do believe that there was a Big Bang.
Okay.
But I do not know enough information to tell you how that came about.
But we do know if there is a Big Bang, the world is an effect of that thing, right? It's an effect.
Yes.
So a cause preceded the effect.
Yes.
Any effect to have all of this transformatory realization, the cause must have the potential to bring this about. So the cause has some properties. What are the essential properties of that cause to bring about this effect? Give me about 3 essential properties that it must possess for it to produce this effect, which is this universe.
Well, just the potential of there being something. The potential to want to create something. To create a human race, to create a world, air, water, fire.
If I have a potential to make tea or coffee, and I sit there in my kitchen, and I have the potential, and I sit there like this, and I'm looking at the fridge, I'm looking at the sink, I'm looking at the cupboard, I have the potential to make coffee, and I sit there. Do you think...
So you need some properties is what you're
do you think my potential enough would be able to bring about the milk outside the fridge the tap to open the water to come in the jug and then go into the cooker, and the fire starts and then warms the water. The cupboard opens, there comes the tea bag or a coffee bag.
No, but you're not the beginning of creation.
No,
you don't have the power.
No, what I'm saying, just if I had the potential to make, and I sit there like this on my chair, and I'm looking around, do you think tea will be made?
Of course not.
Not. Good. So it's not potential that you need only.
It's the properties.
So what other essential properties that we need for...
I'll let you have this conversation with someone else.
Why are you finding it difficult?
I'd rather not talk about the...
Do you know why? Do you know why it's difficult to handle this? I'll tell you why. Every time it's not the first person like you yourself who've come to speak to me as an agnostic. I've spoken to probably hundreds of agnostics before. Right. And I have seen there is a pattern. There's a pattern. When we deal with the core beliefs or concepts of their ideology, and it really is going to crumble their belief or shake it rather, they're not comfortable about it. It's a common sense thing for every human being. When your faith is shaken,
I would rather have this conversation when I have the knowledge to do so. I'll let you.
Never mind. You take care. Okay? So just to summarize then again, this is the second time we've witnessed today in this park when the core foundation of people's faith and belief system and ideology is about to be spoken and shown to be faulty or not to be true. They're uncomfortable and they don't want to talk and they want to leave. May Allah give us the confidence to continue this task of speaking about Islam, the truth, and show it to the people, the power of this truth. Because جاء الحق وزهق الباطل. The truth has come and the falsehood will perish, and indeed falsehood is ever bound to perish. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.